is news from British Columbia in Canada, but it's part of the formula on how to approach Uber and Lyft when they wrongfully terminate you, when they wrongfully deactivate you. And it's happening way too much, right? They are firing, deactivating drivers for no reason. This morning, I helped 3 drivers put a plan together on how to fight back. I want to share with you, yes, going to your labor relations board is one avenue. It's a slow avenue. You might get the attention, right? They might take it up, but it's one of many avenues. Firstly, you got to pound them on social media. You got to turn to Twitter. You got to include those handles at Uber, at Lyft, at Uber support, at Lyft support. You got to post it on various Facebook pages. If you can, make a video. So get it out there. So maybe some of the other YouTubers pick it up and run with it. Secondly, you can go to www.legalrideshare.com/deactivation. Upload your case, upload your proof. Then at least you have attorneys handling it for you for as little as $25. The outcome may take about 2 to 6 weeks. Then one of my favorites, small claims court, right? You losing money. They have wrongfully terminated you. Example from this morning before we jump into this story. But a driver has a hearing in November 2021. Hasn't been decided yet, right? But Uber somehow got access to that information online through the DMV, whatever happened there. Hasn't been determined if the driver is wrong or right, but Uber got access to that and deactivated it prior to a November hearing. So what you do is you force it to small claims court within the next 2-3 weeks. Hey, Your Honor, I was deactivated, but hang on, the hearing is only in November. I haven't been proven guilty yet. Reinstate me immediately. You got to fight and fight for your money. Just like I took both companies in multiple lawsuits fighting for over $1 million in unpaid referrals, right? I'm not going to stand for their BS. Bring the fight to them. Don't be shy. Take them on, right? So 3 Uber drivers were fired after receiving bad reviews. We know that story, but the union president doesn't think that's fair. One of the drivers feel they received the negative review after a customer refused to put a mask on. Happens every single day, every minute, every hour. The union, Uber, the drivers, and the labor relationships board have a meeting on Tuesday. So Vancouver, the union representing 3 Uber drivers who feel they were wrongfully fired, is taking its complaints to the BC Labor Relations Board. One of the drivers was allegedly terminated after getting a bad review, and suspects it came from someone who refused to put on a mask on when asked. It happens to us every single day. The president of UFCW 1518 doesn't think that's fair. The reason why these ratings were put so low is because people were refusing to follow safe protocols that Uber had put into place. But it really highlights the fact that when an algorithm determines how you get rides, those ratings are very important. Even a couple of bad ones can result in you being removed from the app. Novak emphasizes that Uber drivers are on the front lines of the pandemic. Yes, we are, and interact with hundreds of people per week. That is correct. Drivers and delivery people who lose access to their accounts can get it back if Uber decides that the best course of action following its investigation of the report and relevant documents. That's why legalrideshare.com/deactivations is a great avenue, right? In a statement, Uber says it wants everyone who uses the service to be able to trust its drivers. We want every experience on Uber platform to feel safe, respectful, and positive, and we've developed our policies with this in mind, reads the statement. Well, practice what you preach. That's all I say. The union, along with Uber, the drivers, and the Labor Relationships Board, have a meeting on Tuesday. A spokesman from Uber was not made available to comment. Of course, they never comment. But listen, moral of the story, you fight, right? You don't sit back. You don't take this crap. You bring the fight to them. Just like I helped 3 drivers this morning package up a battle, package up a fight, which is going to cost Uber a lot of money, but the chances of those drivers getting their account back is high. And they're very, very low, my friends, if you do nothing about it. Have a good day.